Okay, so the next recipe we're working on here is chocolate chip cheesecake. It is a recipe that my wife's mother used to always make, and it's simply yummalicious. I've kind of just tweaked it over the years to make it a little bit easier. Um, she's always used the logs of the cookie dough, but I kind of went to the sheets because it's easier to spread them out and lay them out into the pan in one big layer, and then the top layer as well, which I'll show you. It's with the plastic wrap. But normally I use the Nestle Toll House cookie dough. Kind of went the Dollar General route today here with this cookie dough, so we'll see how this one comes out. Hopefully it's pretty good stuff. We'll see. 3 packages of cream cheese, cup of sugar, 3 eggs. As you can see, we have 4 ingredients for this whole dish, and it's very delicious. So let me get prepared here, and I'll be right back. Alright, so just to save time, and it's kind of messy sometimes, I put the cream cheese in the bowl already. I forgot to mention that I've had the cream cheese and the cookie dough sitting out just for a little while, just to get them up to room temperature. It's a lot easier to play with this stuff when it's soft instead of when it's cold. So I got 3 packages of cream cheese, 1 cup of sugar, as I mentioned before, and then 3 eggs. I'm going to blend it up anyway, so I don't necessarily have to do this, but just get it going.
So there's a Halloween party coming up on Saturday, and I could either make my cookies or make this. We haven't made this in ages, so I'm like, oh, let's do this instead. So this will be for a party on Saturday. Everybody's gonna love it.
So I'm just blending this up just to get it nice and soft, evenly blended. Alright, we're not whipping it up or anything, we're just kind of getting it nice and soft and evenly mixed. And then we'll do the cookie dough.
You can put this in the sink, right?
Yes. So again, her mother used to use the logs of the cookie dough. I just found it a lot easier to use these sheets. So normally I use the Nestle or the Toll House cookie dough sheets, but this is a Dollar General thing, so
Yep.
it should be good.
Sometimes you can't substitute things, but when you can, I say go take the shortcut. Make it easier, why not?
So I like to spray the pan.
So yeah, this is, like he said, something my mom would make. It's not my recipe, his recipe or anything. But considering I already made something today and been busy, he's doing this one. So, because he likes to help me. You're a keeper.
Oh, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So I found a package and a half. Works great for each layer, the top and the bottom. Just kind of spread it out. Just mush it down and spread it out. sure it's even. Doesn't matter because eventually it'll get cut up into small squares anyway. So, all right.
Go.
Now just dump all this ooey gooey goodness. In the meantime, the oven is heating up to 350. Just spread it out.
I should have went on your right side because you're left-handed.
Mm.
I don't need that elbow in my face.
Knock you in the nose. Would it be uncouth of me to lick this?
And put it back? Yeah. That's going to a party. It's not just for us.
Alright, so now the little trick that I had learned, or I figured out after the very first time I did this, because obviously, how are you going to squish this out nice and evenly on top of that? Doesn't work, because you're going to just squish it down inside and make a giant mess. So, what I did, I got some plastic wrap. Make sure it's about the same length. And go for it here.
You're brilliant.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Only I can make millions off that.
You never know. Look what happened with Colonel Sanders.
Mm. Was he like 70 years old when he got famous?
Well,
Right. Now I just kind of take it and hope I don't make a mess when I do this. Voila.
my mom's going to be watching this and probably start doing it the way you do it.
I doubt it. She's been doing her way so long, she won't. The only thing is we've never done, and she doesn't do it, and sprinkle some good baker's sugar on top, big granules of sugar.
This does not need it.
And you can pause it now because that's about it. Now it's going to go in the oven for about an hour. We'll check it.
And we'll be back. And these are our rescue dogs. Mrs. Luna, who was afraid of her own shadow when we got her. We got her in December. And that's Gypsy. We got her in late January. And they're both very happy now. Huh, Luna? You're such a pretty girl. You're going to be on my cooking channel. Why not? They have to pay attention to this stuff because, like your names and all, because there's going to be contests for gifts. So a little bit of humor. This is the one that usually when she jumps up on the sofa, she farts.
like she did about a minute ago.
Yep.
Lunatic fixer as well.
You know I'm recording now, huh? Now you're going to be prim and proper? Okay, that's enough. That's enough of a commercial. But I mean, the cheesecake's in the oven, so.
This here in the tray, the pan, is the one I just took out of the oven just now. Now, to the left, little disclaimer from my earlier part of the video where I made this with the Dollar General cookie dough. Well, this stuff here on the right, I had to go back to the store and make a second batch with the Toll House cookie dough, like I mentioned before. The Dollar General cookie dough came out darker and overcooked a little bit more than I wanted it to by the time the cream cheese was cooked. So we got two separate batches here mixed in, but my suggestion is use the Nestle Toll House cookie dough and not a cheaper Dollar General cookie dough.
I mean, they're both good. I think they're both good.
I think it tastes fine. Yeah.
But yeah, the one to the left is a little bit darker, slightly different taste. I don't really taste much of a difference, but.
Well, I think the one on the right tastes better personally with the Nestle, the Toll House cookie dough. So. Anyway.
All right. Well, success either way. Hope you enjoy it. It is yummy though.